Om Shanti. Today is Murli, 14th September 21. Essence. Sweet children, keep a true chart and your stage will remain good. By keeping your chart, you will continue to benefit. Question. What awareness helps you to step away easily from the old world? Answer. If you have the awareness that you claim your unlimited inheritance from the Father every cycle, that you have now taken Shiv Baba's lap once again in order for you to claim your inheritance. Baba has adopted you, so you become true Brahmins, and Shiv Baba speaks the Gita to you. This awareness will help you step away from the old world. Om Shanti. You children are sitting here in remembrance of Shiv Baba, and you know that he is once again making you into the masters of the land of happiness. You children should have so much happiness in your intellects about receiving such treasures while sitting here. These matters are not in the intellects of those in other colleges and universities. Only you know that Baba is making us into the masters of heaven. You should have this happiness. At this time, you must only remember the one Father and remove all other thoughts. When you children sit here, your intellects should have the intoxication that you are now becoming the masters of the land of happiness. You claim the inheritance of peace and happiness every cycle. People don't know anything. In the previous cycle as well, many human beings were destroyed while asleep in the darkness of ignorance. In the sleep of Kumbhakarna, the same thing will happen again. You children understand that the Father, who is establishing the original eternal deity religion, has adopted you. We are now Brahmins. We are listening to the true episode of the Gita. We are once again claiming our inheritance from Baba through Raj Yoga and the power of knowledge. You should have such thoughts within you. The Father comes and tells you things of happiness. He knows that the children have been burnt and become ugly by sitting on the pyre of lust. This is why I come from the land of immortality into the land of death. You say that you are once again going from the land of death to the land of immortality. The Father says, I come to the land of death where everyone has died. I once again take them to the land of immortality. Look what they have written in the scriptures. He is the Almighty Authority, the one with all powers. He can do whatever he wants. You children know that they call out to him, O purifier Baba, come and purify us. Take away sorrow and give us happiness. There is no question of magic in this. The Father comes to change you from thorns into flowers. You know that we were deities in the land of happiness. We were Sato Pradhan. Everyone has to become Tamo Pradhan from Sato Pradhan. While sitting here, you children should have even greater pleasure. You should have remembrance. The whole world remembers the Father. O Liberator, O Guide, O Purifier, come. They call him when they are in Ravan's kingdom. No one in the golden age will call him. These things are very easy to understand. Who told you all of this? They sing praise of the Father, the Teacher, and the Sadguru. All there are one. It is in your intellects that he is the Father, the Teacher, and the Sadguru. Shiv Baba's business is to make the impure pure. Impure ones definitely experience sorrow. Those who are Satopradhan are happy, whereas those who are Tamopradhan are unhappy. Deities have such Satoguni natures. Here, human beings have iron-aged Tamoguni natures. However, human beings are good or bad. Number-wise. In the golden age, no one would even ever say, this one is bad, this one is like that. No one there has a bad character. There are the deity community. Yes, they can be healthy or poor, but there can be no comparison of good and bad virtues. Everyone remains happy and there is no question of sorrow. The very name is the land of happiness. Therefore, you children should make effort to claim your full inheritance from the Father. You can also keep your own picture and a picture of Lakshmi and Narayan with you. People will say that there must be someone teaching them. These are the versions of God, are they not? God doesn't have a body of his own. He comes and takes this one on loan. The lucky chariot, in bracket Bhagirath, has been remembered, and so he must definitely be in our chariot. He would not ride a bull. They have made Shiva and Shankar into one. That is why they have shown a bull, in bracket, as his vehicle. The Father says you should remain so happy that you now belong to the Father. The Father also says you are mine. The Father doesn't have any of the happiness of claiming a status. A teacher is a teacher and he just has to teach. The Father says, "Oh children, I am the ocean of happiness. Since I have adopted you, you should now experience super sensuous joy." There are many different types of adoption. A man adopts a woman to be his wife. She understands that he is her husband. You now understand that Shiv Baba has adopted you. People in the world don't understand these things. Their adoption is for using the sword of lust on one another. For instance, when a king adopts a child, he does that for happiness. However, that is temporary happiness. Sannyasis also adopt others. People would say, this one is our guru, and the guru would say, they are my followers. There are so many types of adoption. A father adopts children and gives them happiness. Then after getting them married, it is as though he given in inheritance of sorrow. This adoption by the guru is first class. This adoption by God is in order to make souls belong to him. You children have now seen all types of adoption. Even though sannyasis exist, people continue to sing, "O purifier, come." come and adopt us and purify us. All are brothers. However, this is only when he comes and makes you belong to him. You say, Baba, we are now experiencing sorrow. They don't understand the meaning of the kingdom of Ravan. They continue to make an effigy of Ravan and burnt it. When someone makes others suffer, they think that they should bring a case against him. However, when did Ravan become your enemy? Will this enemy ultimately die or not? Only you know this enemy. You are adopted in order to conquer him. Only you children know that destruction has to take place. Atomic bombs have also been created. The flames of destruction emerged from this sacrificial fire of knowledge. You now know that you will conquer Ravan and then rule and the new world. Everything else is playing with dolls. The doll of Ravan makes you incur a lot of expense. People waste a lot of money unnecessarily. There is the difference of day and night. They wander around and become unhappy. They continue to stumble around everywhere. Whereas we are now claiming our elevated, golden-aged self-sovereignty by following Srimad. Most elevated Shri Baba, who establishes the golden age, is making us into the masters of the world. The most elevated deity, Shri Baba, is making us Shri. In bracket,